Hi guys, today I'm making something unique, I think, and fun. We're going to make our own homemade ricotta, and this is out of Ina Garten's book, Barefoot Contessa. How easy was that? I did this last time, over 15 years ago, and the recipe is simple. It is 3 cups of whole milk, 1 pint of heavy cream, some lemon juice, and a teaspoon of kosher salt. Put this all in. It has to come to a boil, the milk, before we can do the next step. So I'll stay a second with you and let you see. I'll show you the book. Okay, get this. Put this here to line my spoon while that's coming up to a boil. Alrighty. I did once before, as I said, and it's really delicious. It's a great thing to know how to do because there's nothing better than fresh or homemade. It's wonderful, and all the ingredients are pretty simple. Whole milk, heavy cream, 1 little pint, teaspoon of kosher salt, and her recipe called for 3 tablespoons of white vinegar, which is good. You can use that, a very good white vinegar. I've done it before with lemon juice and I prefer it, so I'm going to do it again with lemon juice, but you can do either or. Okay, it's the lemon and the acidity that cuts it into curds, that creates the ricotta. It separates the fats from the whey or the whey from the fats. I don't know, but like I said, we'll see it happen. And here's the book in case anybody's not familiar with the Barefoot Contessa Ina Garten. It's wonderful. And here it is on page 74, Homemade Ricotta. I have this book over 20 years. Okay. So we've done everything so far. Preliminary 4 cups of the whole milk. Oh, it's 4 cups, not 3. I'm behind. No wonder. It's a good thing I stopped right there. Okay. 1 more cup and I'll be all right. It's not at a boil yet either, so I'm not worried. See? Real food, real time. Just add the other cup of whole milk. All right, so it's 4 cups. My apologies. 4 cups of whole milk, 2 cups of heavy cream, which is a pint, kosher salt, and white wine vinegar, 3 tablespoons. And then you're going to need, to complete this, you're going to need cheesecloth, because what we're going to do when it comes to a full boil and we put the lemon juice in, it's going to separate to curds. We have to let it sit a minute, and then we have to put it into here and drain for an hour. It's a little bit of a process, but that's okay, because the end result is going to be wonderful. And then you can make all kinds of pastas, and just you can make it savory or you can do it sweet. You can add sugar at the end or honey and cinnamon and have it on toasted bread. Many ways and many recipes to enjoy ricotta. Okay, so we're going to switch off now until she's at a boil and show you what's next. Okay, we're almost at a full boil. It took about, what would you say, 5 minutes? Really? 6 minutes we've been here off camera? But it has to be a full boil so that it will curdle into the curds and whey. Oh, I hope it comes out like it did good the last time I did it. It was so simple and fast. And I do remember I used lemon. I just don't like white vinegar. And there's another ingredient. You could Google it or look it up. There's another ingredient, retin, or I don't know the name. I'm going to put it. If I find it, I'll look it up and put it in the directions for you guys, because it's the third acid that will break it into curds. You could use white vinegar, lemon juice, and then there's a third. I'll find it and write in the directions. Okay, so bring to a full boil and then take it off the heat, and that's when we got to put in the vinegar or the lemon juice. Okay. Moment of truth, and then we have to see. Let it stand for a minute. Okay. Moment of truth. Got to sit for a minute and separate before we can put it into the. Okay, let's turn that off. Excuse me. Oh, please do what you're supposed to do. Okay. Pour the milk in this, turn off. Take off the heat and stir in the vinegar. Allow the mixture to stand for 1 minute until it curdles. It will separate into thick parts, the curds, and milky parts, the whey. I'm afraid to touch it. Also, this is a little bit new. I don't remember putting the heavy cream last time. I thought it was just whole milk. We have our cheesecloth and strain them ready. We'll see. Now, if it doesn't turn out, we won't put this film up. So if you see this film, you know. You think it's been a minute yet? The longest minute ever. Usually does it faster. No, it's boiling hot. Yeah, it doesn't need to be. It was boiling. And as soon as it boils, when the vinegar lemon hits it, it'll curdle. I'm supposed to stir it in. I think I just gently poured it, which didn't help matters. But we will see. Okay, it's set and became curds. Let me show you. See? Thicken, those are the curds. Now I have to get this all into here with the sieve, and then it has to sit for an hour. See? So there's your ricotta. Now all the extra liquids will drain off into here. We're going to pour it off camera a little bit faster and fuller, but I wanted you to see that. And then we'll come back and show you after it's sat for an hour and drained, and then we have our little artisanal batch of homemade ricotta. Hi guys, we're back, and it's been more than an hour. After reading a little bit further, the longer you let it sit and drain, the thicker it will be. The creamier you want it, the less, but with about an hour minimum. This has been maybe 2 hours, so let's see. So you could show you. See it's thickening. How beautifully, and it's becoming ricotta. Look, see. But I want mine thicker. I do. So that's going to happen by leaving it here to sit and drain some more. So that's that. And I have the other one here. I don't know why, but because of different sizes, they're draining at different times, so to speak. I'll show you. See? It's solidifying. Can you see that? Solidifying. I still want it harder because I'm going to chill it once it's done. See? I keep moving it and checking like that to see it solidifying and becoming ricotta. There you go. There's your ricotta. Now, if you were doing a recipe that needed it that creamy, you would know on your own how you want it. I want it thicker because I'm most likely going to make something wonderful Sunday with it. Maybe stuffed shells or ziti or something. Stay tuned because this is the homemade ricotta, and I will be making something with it, something wonderful. And it's just a great thing to have in your repertoire of cooking. I know I love the fact that I know how to do it and can do it fairly quick, but it's really just great. I'm going to put everything in the directions for you, the timing, and I got it from Ina's book, Barefoot Contessa. How easy is that? And it was easy. I love her. That's why you see me doing a lot of things or plan to do several things from her because I just adore the way she cooks. And that's fabulous. I learned to do my own ricotta, and now you do too.